last day before we head to Eugene, Oregon. Super excited. Have a bunch of packing to do. It is a super big pain in the butt to try not to check a bag in, carry a bunch of camera equipment, plus all your mountain biking gear. It's tough. We had a huge snowstorm last night. A bunch of flights got canceled. Ours did not. We don't fly out until like 8 o'clock in the morning, but we're gonna leave super early. And two, because we're assuming that the airport's gonna be super packed. So have some packing to do, get going. Then we're heading to Eugene, Oregon. Super excited, let's roll. Okay, so one of the biggest issues that I have in general is trying to decide what I want to pack, and I always want to pack way too much. So my process, I put everything that I want out, and then I decide what I absolutely need to take or what I have room to take. So this trip's a little bit different that I've never done before. It's because I have all of my stuff, my mountain biking stuff, in this bag right here. So like I have to take my helmet, my knee pads are in there, my gloves, all my riding gear like my shorts and everything that I use. Plus there's a small bag that you can see in the time lapse that I put in the bottom, because this is the bag that I carry when I'm actually mountain biking. So there's a bag in the bottom of it. I'm not gonna show you right now, but it has my GoPro, my drone will be in it, extra batteries, and it fits my A6300 in it really well. And usually get stopped at security because there's something in here that looks crazy. So then you gotta take it all out. So traveling with gear, trying to mountain bike, number one, and trying to film is a pain in the butt. I think I'm pretty much good to go, and we'll see you guys on the plane. You guys are gonna notice is that pretty much from the time I do the time lapse and show you guys my gear, I pretty much don't film anything else. Well, there's two big reasons for that. Number one is we had a crazy snowstorm, like I said, here in Michigan. And I was just assuming the airport was gonna be crazy busy. And then the second one is my wife, who is pictured here on the plane, is on a different level of scared of flying. So I honestly felt like I just needed to be there for her, make sure she was okay. So I didn't really film at all. I didn't film at all until pretty much takeoff and landing in Eugene. We go the next day, we go out to coffee, and then I go mountain biking. So here it is. I'm back. Right set of keys. Let's see how this one works. Hey! Keys get you every time. But we are going back into the belly of the beast right now. It is, check this out, it's just crazy. This is why I love going to places I've never been to. Just the areas that people drive on to get to mountain biking trails is just insane. In Michigan, you pull off pretty much the main road and you're good to go. Here, like, you just go so far back into the remote areas to mountain bike. We made it to the trailhead, so we'll find a place to park here. Know of a few trails that I've researched that I know I want to hit, so we're gonna hit those first and then just explore, see where it goes, see where it takes us. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a good time. Obviously, I'm back from Oregon. We've been back for a few days now. And this was my first destination ride that I've ever gone on. Definitely some things that I would do a heck of a lot different, being my first one. So number one would be do a little bit more research. I know that's probably like the most ridiculous thing ever to say, but I did do a lot of research. So I got on Instagram. That was a big one. I tried to reach out to people in Eugene who are into mountain biking and message them. I got a lot of messages back. So I got on Mountain Bike Project, also researched a bunch of trails, and then YouTube was another big help. So I did all of those things. But I think what I would do differently was I would have called the bike shops a lot more. Talking about the kind of trails that I like to ride. I love the flow. I love the more downhill style. I like the jumping. I like the technical stuff. They referred me to All-Sea Falls, which I'd heard about through my research, and I'd planned on going there. The lack of research led me to not knowing there was like a 4-mile climb up the mountain. I don't think they call them mountains in Oregon, or at least not that one. But that's a freaking mountain to me, right? Where I'm from, that's a mountain, which I was not prepared for at all. The more research would have got me to the trail faster, would have been prepared for the 4-mile up, and then I think I would have been able to ride more. I probably would have taken a little bit more breaks just so I could have stayed on the mountain and ride a little bit more. Going back to the 4-mile trip up the mountain would have been be in shape. That's would have been one of the number 2 thing, 100% that I've done. In Michigan, roughly, if you don't have a fat tire bike, you're pretty much done riding consistently around November. It gets cold, we get snow. I hadn't probably rode with friends on long, serious rides for like 2.5 months, and it showed. It showed big time. So I knew that there was a ride up the mountain at All-Sea Falls. Didn't know it was 4 miles, but I was like, I got this. I could do this. Oh my God. When I passed like what I think was like the 1-mile marker, I was smoked, and I knew I had to keep going because I went all that way and I was getting all the way up to the top. I should have done something to get in shape because that was evident that I had not been riding my bike in a very long time. So number 2, get in shape, because then you can enjoy it a lot more and you can ride a lot harder. Hope that everyone enjoyed it. Hope everyone keeps riding out there, keep ripping. Summertime's almost here, and we'll all be able to ride just as much as we can. Have a good day.